Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming. And we are in 7 Days to Die True Survival. It's a mod. This is our first time loading in. We're just jumping straight in here, guys. Alright, it says, welcome survivor. Forget what you know about 7 Days to Die. It will not help you here. Approach this mod from a fresh perspective or you will surely be eaten by the horde or succumb to the elements. You will now step into the life of one of the few humans left alive. After the outbreak, humanity will live or die upon your struggle. Prepare to experience the meaning of true survival. Die well, my friend. Spider. So we have, okay. True survival mod notes. Zombies take much more damage in their heads and have very little everywhere else. Okay. So head damage multiplied, any other damage reduced. Zombies move at different and unpredictable speeds. 3 wood and stone materials do little damage to iron, and iron materials will do little damage to steel materials. Wood and stone materials do little damage to iron, and iron materials will do little damage to steel. Okay. 4. To read all the true survival mod notes, check your journal often. Okay. So start here. Okay. Choose your profession. What your profession was before the apocalypse. I've already looked at these ahead of time. I'm just going to click through them real quick. If you want to read them, you'll have to pause the video to do so. Alright, so I'm going to tell you here. Okay. It does say your only worldly positions, place on the ground and use your key to open or break. Gather your belongings. Check the skill screen to see what the professions teach you. Craft additional professions with 20 profession pages on the research desk, so you could unlock all of them eventually. We are going to start with the park ranger. Mostly because I wanted to see what the javelin, what the new items for them look like. So we're going to start with that. So we put that here. We find some somewhat level ground because sometimes it can be kind of glitchy. Throw it down. Use our key. I assume. Yep. And it looks like we got what we need to get. We got a new journal entry for a true survival mod note. We're going to check that right away. Okay. Dead is dead. Every time you die, you will lose 10 wellness, and there is no bottom to wellness. So when the player dies with less than 10 wellness, they cannot respawn alive. They are dead permanently. 2. Extra professions can be learned by collecting 20 profession pages and crafting a profession kit. And 3. Hard stone. After about 6 layers of normal stone under the soil of the biome, you will find hard stone. It has the color of bedrock but does not chime when you hit it. This stone is very hard and can only be hurt by steel tools such as stone drills and explosives that contain nitroglycerin. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, cool. I can dig that. I believe we also had, let's check, not starving just isn't good enough in true survival. You have to eat a balanced diet of protein combined with fruits, vegetables, and grains to maintain a good diet. Though many prepared foods may have some nutrition, the most efficient way to maintain your diet is to scrap base foods into servings and then cook recipes with them, ideally on the food prep table. Once you have a good diet, you will feel the benefit of healthy eating in many ways, such as healing faster from injuries, gaining health and wellness from foods, moving faster, and many more. The longer you go without maintaining a good diet, the more malnourished you will become. When malnourished, some negative effects are you cannot gain health or wellness from foods, you take longer to heal from injuries, you move slower, and many more. Many things scrap to food servings, even some canned foods. Scrap them all to learn what makes each. 2. Workstations that burn fuel can attract zombies. Alrighty. Interesting stuff. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of quests. We have some items. Keystone rock, a block used to give your property more protection from other players, comes in 3 hardnesses: rock, iron, and steel. The iron and steel blocks are crafted on the metal working bench with steel requiring the wielder. Okay, so there are different types of keystones apparently in this mod. Interesting. We have some tattered shoes that are quite good quality. We're going to go ahead and put those on. We have some tattered pants that are also quite good quality, and a tattered shirt that's nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we are a park ranger. We have some bullets, and we have a park ranger book. Vast amount of knowledge lies within this book, so we're going to go ahead and read that. We also have several quests as well. Mastering a profession means the difference between life and death. There are a few tasks you can do to learn. So we're going to start by reading that. The profession can be the difference between life and death, so it's important to know what you're capable of. If you can complete these quests, you will receive 5 skill points. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started. Can you be the king? So you think you're a true survivor? Let's see you do this. What's he say? Push back against the army of the dead, prove that you will not be breakfast. So it's probably going to kill a bunch of zombies. We have an old rifle to start. That's good. Park Ranger book. We're going to read this. Vast amount of knowledge lies within these pages. Boom, we read it. We have unlocked the recipe for a wooden spear. So let's see what we got for recipes now. Wooden spear. I just saw that unlock. Okay. We've unlocked a spike trap. Herbal antibiotics. Purification tablets. So we need small stones, fiber rope, and wood branches in order to make a spear. Your skill in Park Ranger is now level 1. Okay. Let's get some plant fiber. Gather plant fiber to craft fiber rope is our first quest. So we'll go ahead and start off right away with that. Balanced diet. I see an icon on the left saying we have a balanced diet currently. That's good. We're not starting off malnourished. Always good. Heck, if it were me in real life, I'd start off malnourished. Alright, let's get that plant fiber. Almost there, almost there. And there we go. Now we craft fiber rope. Oh, and we get attacked by vultures. Hi, monkey. Oh, wasn't loaded.
Safety was on.
Safety was on, yeah. He didn't like that. I had 2 of them coming at me. Got him. I don't think I have anything I can harvest him with, though, which is a bit of a bummer. I see a zombie off over that way. Oh, hello. Second one decided to have his way with me. Okay, let's see what it takes to craft an axe. Probably gonna need some stone and some rope, I'd assume, which we're already crafting. Stone axe, we need small stones and wood branches. Okay, we have a lot of freaking vultures in this area here, guys. This is not great. Let's get some stones. I hear a snake as well. There are snakes that were in this before Alpha 16 came out, but in this version of the game, the snakes are also extra deadly. They poison you, and you have to make anti-venom from them. I was reading in the patch notes, speaking of which, there's one right there. Where'd he go? There's a snake in the grass. I have to craft those on something, like a crafting station of some sort, maybe? Not great. Can we make anything? We can make a club. We can make a bow. Let's make a club. Now we have to make sticks. We need an axe. Hey, beautiful. I don't think we'll be harvesting those vultures we killed. We're just gonna waste those. I gave you your lids.
Yeah, I took more.
I see that. Let's get the axe going first. We want to try to harvest that if at all possible for some feathers. Let's punch a few times so it doesn't insta-decay maybe. I don't know if it'll actually work like that. I think the other one's already decayed. That snake is still around here. Nope, he's right there. Okay. Snake is still around here as well. We didn't manage to kill it. Clear out the grass actually so a snake can't sneak up on us as easily, I think. I don't want to waste any more bullets trying to kill it. I'd prefer to just kill it with a melee weapon. If we have to. Okay, it looks like we do probably level up our items by crafting, it's looking like. We start with a level 1 axe here. So it's just like the old 7 Days to Die before Alpha 16. We're getting lots of feathers from these vultures, so that's a solid start, I would think. It was a bit annoying at the beginning. Glad we started with a class with a gun. There is some noticeable lag when you're trying to type things in to craft. Okay, so we're gonna need sticks. So actually, let's make another axe, I'm thinking. I see something straight ahead of me right there. Okay, hi. Back up, buddy. If you take a swing at me, I'm gonna kill your ass.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, he took a swing at me. I'm not gonna go. That doesn't work for me, buddy. That was a bandit. Alright. And we got a puffer coat. Nice. Alright. Well, look at that. Gave him a chance, though. It's like, he can leave peacefully, or he can leave dead, and he chose to leave dead. What do I need for the axe again? I should have everything to craft an axe. Oh, I need 5 stones. Ew. Let's get the feathers off this guy first, though. We should still have enough durability. The durability appears to drop very quickly. To say we should have enough durability to break a rock, but maybe we won't. Let's get a little bit of wood here from this, and then I'll go get a few sticks, or a few rocks. And we'll craft another axe. And there goes our axe. Alright. Snowberries. Don't particularly want to sustain myself off of those. Especially with reading about the new, diet system. But we have to do what we have to do. And if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. What do we just get? Some wheat. Nice. Recipes, wheat seed. Alright. Recipes. Still nothing really all that impressive. There's sedative with snowberries. Interesting. Alright. Our hunger is still fine. Let's make another axe. Should probably just type in stone axe instead, or stone instead. That way it doesn't take as long to load up, but that's okay. Ain't no big thing. So we're getting, as we chop the tree instead of getting wood, we're getting wood branches, and then those can be recipe'd into different things, or scrapped, I believe. Let's just split it in half. Scrapped into sticks, it looks like. And sticks are used for crafting things. So actually I'm just gonna scrap those, get a bunch of sticks, because I think we're gonna need the sticks in order to make arrows. It was looking like. I watched about 5 minutes of someone playing this. I read through the instructions in the patch notes, so I have a decent idea of some things. Still a lot that wasn't covered, I have a feeling. So it's gonna be a learning process. Should be pretty fun though. Looks like it should be pretty fun. I think always be crafting is an essential mantra with this mod. Like, we always want to be making something, it seems like. So let's make some rope. You see that little bit of lag right there? Thought I saw something there. We can make a bow. It looks like we need a campfire in order to make the spear, maybe. Okay. So let's build us a campfire. What do we need for that? So we need some plant fibers that are not ropes. Okay. And some small stones. Now, small stones definitely appear to be a limiting factor early on when your axes break like crazy. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Another challenge to the system. It's good stuff. Our diet is still well balanced. Let's gain some stones, plant fiber, other wood. So campfires are relatively expensive early on just because of how quickly your axe breaks. And just gathering individual stones for a campfire seems to be quite cumbersome. I hear something charging at me. So, it's a freaking, what the heck? You got a zombie chicken. Alright. So, the chickens fight back now, apparently. Give us some more feathers, though. So, apparently the chickens fight back now. Freaking zombie chicken attacking me. My goodness. Alright. Get some more rocks for bruise. What does that mean? -1 stamina every second. So you're getting bruised up. Bruises will heal by themselves over time, but you might want to be more careful. Okay. Sounds good, buddy. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We're back. Wheat's a little bit hard to punch, apparently. But yeah, we're back and we're going to start making our way over to this camp I see over that away. I think we're going to loop around up the hill. You might have noticed that there's a turd in that bird's nest. Okay, you might have noticed that it doesn't say a human turd though, it just says a turd. You may have noticed we killed a snake, we got some anti-venom as well as our first little bit of meat. I noticed that these little green bushes are super easy to break and all over the place, give us sticks, which is great. Sticks were one of the main reasons we were breaking down trees, so it's nice that we can get them from these little things. Also, these little bushes here also give us sticks. So we're going to be wanting to punch these as we go, at least at the beginning, I would assume. Who knows beyond the beginning how much is needed. As you can see, we're getting a ton of sticks from scrapping a narrow log. When you break the lower quality trees with lower max, it gives you a narrow log, and when you break the full durability trees, it gives you a wood log. Those look like they can be crafted into planks, which I assume are used for crafting blocks. They can also be scrapped into sticks themselves. So, same as the... Hello. That must have been the bandit we killed earlier. Let's take them apart so we can get the bones. We're going to need a bone shiv, I think, for skinning things, I would assume. Probably need as many of those as we can get. Who knows what else bones are used for in this particular add-on mod. These, like, decrepit tree branches also give you sticks, which is great. And sticks, of course, are needed in order to craft arrows. We have to have sticks. As well as feathers, of course, and small stones. So, we'll craft up some arrows. We're scrapping to get some more sticks. We're crafting some wooden bows to increase our weapon crafting ability, because I'd like to have a higher than level 1 bow once we go over to that POI that we're heading towards. We definitely don't want to be going into it with a really bad bow. Is this a cobweb? How do we... Okay. I can just place it down as like a decoration. Interesting. Alright, whatever. Weird. Funny. Funny, but weird. So I am punching even like cotton seeds when possible right now, because I noticed that there's a upper body skill which you can increase by punching things or hitting things, and that will increase our block harvest rate, it looks like. So it seems like it's something important to do, is to be punching, at least at the beginning, to up your upper body strength. I also noticed that there's a lower body strength skill that we leveled up a few minutes ago. I'm not sure what that does, but if I had to take a guess, I would guess it reduces our stamina consumption while we're running. Again, don't know. Have to look still. In fact, let's just do it right now. So upper body, swinging tools and punching stuff will help you break blocks faster and pump you up. Lower body, running faster and longer than the next guy is probably the best skill you can develop in Apocalypse. Improve your run and walk speed by doing cardio. Fair enough. So we'll do running, and running will improve that. I'm sure we will do our fair share of running, team. I am sure. The zombies also have erratic movement patterns to make them harder to hunt and hit. They also, like I said earlier, you can't tell what you're actually fighting just by looking at it now, which is pretty cool. The mod also has a few other mods inside of it, including one that rescripts the world generation to be a bit more natural. Oh, I see a house over there as well, and a town over there. Ooh. Alright, well, we're going to hit this military camp, and then we know over there is an actual town. So we're just going to save it as a city. And then we're going to go down here to this military camp, because that's what we're making our way to. Now, hopefully, we're in a good enough situation where we can actually take out a military camp. Let's go ahead and throw down our campfire we made earlier. See if we can make a spear now. I think we're going to be able to. Okay, so for campfire fuel, can I put a single log on? I can. So we can make a wood spear. And we can make a wood javelin, and I'm not sure what the difference is between the two. So we're going to have a look at each of those real quick. I'll turn this off. We can turn it back on in a second if we need to. Okay. So entity damage 19, block damage 5. Okay. So there's a right-click ability on them. So the wooden spear says sharpened stick and fire, good for puncturing rotten skulls, but not very durable. With a wooden spear in hand, you can throw the javelins with the left mouse button. With the wooden spear in hand, you can throw the wooden javelins with the left mouse button. Okay. And it has the same description for the other one. One of them has stats. The wooden spear has stats. The wooden javelin doesn't. So I'm not really sure why. But we're going to go and scrap the lower quality bows, and we're just going to keep the highest quality bow. Get some sticks back out of those. We'll probably end up scrapping the wooden javelin. Looks like spear is what we want to make. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Make a couple of those. And then we should probably make some meat. Requires a stick, huh? Well, we got sticks. This probably requires it in the tool spot, maybe? We're not going to be able to do it right now because it's locked down, huh? Okay. So, it's a bummer. Okay, so we're crafting higher quality. They don't stack. I was actually hoping they would stack, but they don't. So we're just like spamming spears, yo. I think we're gonna need them when we go down to camp here. Alright. We'll come back to this in a minute. We're gonna leave it running and let it burn off the wood that I put in there, so we can come back and maybe try to cook up the bit of meat that we have before it spoils, because it does spoil now apparently. Alright, so if we left click we can throw it, it says. Doesn't look like it's letting me, so that's okay though. Just be careful not to break our legs as we come down into this camp. That would be very detrimental to our overall survival to have a broken leg. Alright, so I already heard an explosion, and I see a survivor fighting a zombie. I'm not sure if it's a survivor or a bandit. I'm not sure if there's a difference actually. She killed it though. We'll see if she comes after me. I'm gonna steal the loot from it. Let's see. You gonna hit me? You gonna come after me? Hey. Hey lady. If I kill you, can I take your machete? Oops. I wasn't shooting at you. Okay, can you stop moving so much? You're moving way too fast, girl. I'm not that good of a shot. Psych, I am. Oh, it was an NPC. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have killed her after all. Oh well. We got our nice little press boy hat we're now wearing. I'm gonna go and get rid of the club because it's pretty low quality. Let's take and craft shivs. Let's craft at least one shiv. That we have it. And then we're just gonna take apart this body real quick. There we go. I would ideally like to have an even better quality bow here. We'll see if we can make an even better one to replace this one when it breaks. Have a backup for everything, basically. Is the idea. Alright. I see some iron down below. Oh, hello. Okay, he's down. Got some nuts and bolts. Very cool. Zombie down. Any right here. There's some landmines right there. Let's kind of sneak on in here. We got a rubber ducky. Okay, I'm just gonna scrap that. Take the scrap plastic, I would assume, from that. I'm not assuming a rubber ducky's gonna do a whole lot for us. We can definitely pick up the chairs and scrap them, I would assume, into wood. There's gotta be more zombies around here too, I would think. Kind of want to clear the area before we start looting a whole lot. There's lots of boxes around, lots of loot. Just don't want any sleepers providing nasty surprises. I think we might be clear. Not too bad. Oh, there's one right there, isn't there? Oh, she's a fast one. Try out my new stick. While she's down, we'll finish it off. Am I hitting her in the head? I don't think I am. Uh-oh. I think my collision may be off a little. There we go. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Probably don't need sticks as much, honestly. We'll just keep the highest two that we have. Save them for emergencies. Scrap rubber. We got scrap rubber from the rubber ducky. Nice. We'll go and wear the cigar, I guess. I think I read something about addiction, so I don't know if that's a good idea, honestly, to wear that, but we can turn the snake trophy into a bone. That's interesting. Alright. Break apart the zombo. Pick up the hay bales, I guess, because why not? I don't know if they're going to be useful. Maybe I can scrap them into plant fiber or something. It's like free plant fiber if it's scrappable. Seems like it'd be pretty useful actually, because rope is such a big thing. It just saves us the time of having to sit there punching grass. I should probably check to see if I can scrap it. I can't. Oh, there goes that idea. Oh well. Maybe there'll be something underneath one of these. Like we'll pick it up and there'll be like a munitions box or something. I think that's all the zombies. For sure. Alright. Wait, can we not pick up the chairs? Oh, we can whack them with our axe. We actually can't pick up the chairs in this version of the game, but they do give scrap metal, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. We must have missed a zombie somewhere. I just heard one wake up. He's crawling right there, I think. Yeah. Crawlers are perfect for my spear. Yes, you crawl through that barbed wire, buddy. Yeah, you do that thing. Do that thing you do. Do that thing you do. See, I could up my archery skill there too, but toy soldier. Okay, we're gonna go and scrap it. And Legos, we'll scrap those. Interesting. So we got scrap plastic from that, and I would assume iron. I didn't pay close enough attention, I suppose. Okay. Scrap the puffer coat. Get a little bit of cloth. Let's go and craft this all into cloth as well. No need to carry that around with us. Free up a spot that way. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's loot this place, I guess. Thought I saw a munitions box when I first came in. Not 100% sure where it was now. But we'll find it. We'll find it. Alright, let's take apart this tent for cloth as well. I don't know how valuable cloth is, but I mean, it's here for the taking, so let's take it. Medicine cabinet. Got some piercings, always good. We can scrap the piercings. We can't scrap the cigar. Should make sure that the cigar is not hurting me. It is. Okay. Reduces hunger by 10 over 3 minutes. Okay, we'll wear it for now because it's going to help us keep from getting hungry for a while. This is going to be pretty important for us at the moment, I feel like. We don't have a ton of food yet. I think we really have the room for the glass, but... Alright. We got a free bedroll, that's always nice. Empty... we don't need these hay bales, really, if they're not going to be able to be scrapped down to plant fiber. Put them back down. Is that our last axe? Let me ask you a question about that. Alright. We'll have to make another axe. We'll continue looting while we do so. Then we'll come back to breaking apart things. Moldy bread. Alright. What's the fork used for? Steel fork. It doesn't say. So we're just going to go and scrap it. I don't know what that's scrapping into, though. I don't think we're going to need the broken glass, actually, anytime soon. We're just going to go ahead and take that bedroll that we grabbed and just place it down, just in case we die. We'll just be ready to respawn. There we go. That was scrap steel. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what's in here. So much to discover. Bundled up. What is that? Is that because we're standing on top of a bed? Core temp increased by 29%. Sleeping in a sleeping bag warms you up. Okay, so when we're cold at night, we get on top of a sleeping bag. We got demo rockets, shotgun slugs, 9mm rounds, and nitroglycerin. Wowza. Alright. Seems like a score for a day one, you know? Let's go ahead and turn that into a bone after all. That way we have the room to take this stuff with us. I feel like all of those things are pretty good, so. Yeah. Let's go look at our campfire over here and see if we can cook up that meat to eat it real quick. It said it needed a stick as a tool in order to cook meat, right? Let's just, burn a few of those and see if it lights up. It does. Nice. We can also cook melted rubber. It looks. Oh! Am I standing on the fire? Oh, shoot. Blistering skin. Oh, shoot. Your skin is badly burned and blistering. Treat it with some aloe cream before it gets infected. Oh, no. Fudge. Okay. Oh, we got some food anyway. Mistakes were made. Don't stand on fires, guys. Okay, we're gonna melt down the rubber, the scrap rubber into melted rubber, I guess. Because we can. Not much else we can do, it doesn't look like yet. So we'll just go ahead and keep on moving. We have a couple empty jars. We could probably find a water source and get some water. Maybe we'll find some like creams or something to help our plastic condoms. Okay. I feel like I really messed up there. What's this? Old typewriter. Okay. Mechanical parts. Nice. Oh, this is gonna take a real long time to get into, huh? This might not be doable. Honestly, I don't think it's worth the time right now. Sewing needle, recipe, suture kit, blood draw kit. Okay, we're gonna save that. Looks like it's actually used for stuff. Scrap those. We got some beef we can eat. We do have some drinks as well that we can drink. Surprised we couldn't make the chrysanthemum water or tea. Must have required a special tool. Alright, taking away one durability at a time. We're not gonna do that. Alright. We'll have to come back for that when we have a better tool. No way we can justify it right now. Holy cow. What's this? Blunt weapons for dummies. Use this magazine to gain knowledge, 350 experience in the category of the magazine. Scrap it into a skill page. Click 10 to craft a profession page on the research desk. Okay. We'll learn some blunt weapon skill. Sure. Why not? Shotgun fire shells. Catches the target on fire. A scientist can teach you how to craft these. AK-47 bullets. Steel crossbow bolts. And fire-based pistol rounds. That's so awesome. Alright. Okay. Okay, so loot. There's a lot of loot. There's a lot of loot. Can do purification tablets with goldenrod. We can do herbal cream. Would that fix our blistered skin? Treat with aloe cream before it gets infected. So we need aloe specifically. I don't think we're gonna need the snowberries, but I don't really want to throw them away just in case. I mean, snowberries really are a last resort usually, right? Unless we scrapping for a while. We could throw down our Keystone rock. Not a terrible idea. I think for now I'm just going to leave that in there and take those with me. And let's keep opening these. See what else we find. Actually, did we... Yeah, we did do this one, so I'm just going to knock off the front so we know that that one's looted. Okay. Knock off the front so we know that one's looted. Okay. Incendiary powder and tin landmines. Holy crow. Alright. What I'd really like to find is another medicine cabinet, but it doesn't look like that is going to be a thing. Unfortunately. Because another medicine cabinet would give us the possibility of finding some aloe cream. I gotta wait until that's done scrapping. Okay. We didn't loot this yet. Let's see what's in this. Paintbrush, that's pretty cool. Are those still easy to craft? I have a feeling these are easy to craft. Not too bad. We probably honestly don't need this, but we'll put it inside the desk. Save it for later, just in case. Just in case. We'll do the same thing with the goldenrod. We'll just put anything that we're going to come back for later in the desk. I mean, assuming we even play the save later, you know? 10 landmines. That seems like it could be helpful for setting up a defense when you're first getting started. Incendiary powder, I assume, is used for making... Oh, for making bullets that catch things on fire. Well, that makes sense. Alright, well, we'll throw that in there. That's some pretty cool stuff. Alright, we can't really break those boxes reasonably without a stone axe. So let's just go and get some plant fiber and check out these trash cans over here. plant fiber is always needed right now, it seems like. Rope is a very important thing. Our crafting queue is definitely something that's going to be filled a lot. It looks like things take a real long time to actually craft and make. So that's cool, actually. What is this? Old rug. An old rug. This might be a nice welcome mat if I could figure out how to make Unity assets. Rip. Funny. Old axe. Ooh. Ready. Effect blunt trauma. It's okay. Cool. We'll come back to that in a second. And cobwebs. Those are not needed. Alright. So in here we're going to go and throw the toothbrush because we'll scrap that in a little bit. We'll throw nuts and bolts. I assume we'll take care of that somehow. I feel like we're going to need that. We probably don't need the turd yet. Don't need the moldy bread yet, I'm sure. No, I'll take the moldy bread just in case I have to make antibiotics. Probably don't need the electric components just yet. So I'll throw those in there. Mechanical part. The old axe. Can we scrap this? Good if our scrap queue wasn't full. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, I think we've got everything that we can loot. Other than those boxes. Just get bird's eye view here. Yep, it's looking like it. Looking like it. Golden, golden. I wonder if I break these apart, they're going to give me wood logs. I bet they would. Oh, you know what? We had something we crafted up in the campfire over this way. Didn't we? Yeah, melted rubber. Let's go throw that in the desk over here. I feel like that could be useful for something later. We can also take our stick back out of there. I want my stick back. I want my pink shirt. Alright. 40 more seconds. And we can start breaking open these boxes. So let's gather some plant fiber while we wait. I assume that one's locked? Yeah. So I feel like the military camp was a pretty good find on this first day. We have some crazy good stuff, it seems like. I'm really worried about that whole blistering skin thing. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot of desert near us, so there might be some down this way. That might be desert. I think it's more of this, though. More of like a plain sub-biome. I don't think it's actually desert. North of us, there might be, this might be some actual desert. This beach side. So we'll kind of see, though. Not too convinced that it's going to be okay. I don't know what I scrapped there that gave me scrap rubber, but... Alright. Let's get an axe, finally. Oh, I'm a doofus. I had an axe. Just wasn't a stone axe. It's this funky one I found. Oh my goodness, it's strong. Boom. Boom. Wow, look at that axe go. Alright, pipe bombs, landmines, and first aid kits. Nice. Will first aid kit fix my blistering skin? Removes burning, bleeding out, bleeding, bite wound, dirty bite, small wound, dirty bandage wound, severe wound, infected wound. It does not. Fiddlesticks. That would have been nice. I'm going to take a few seconds, just throw a few shells in here. Okay. I feel like we're going to need more storage. I have to bust into a filing cabinet some of our materials here. Alright. Try to get them all centralized in one thing that's not going to get destroyed in a single hit from a zombie. Got some gun oil, nice. Taking the landmines and the pipe bomb, nice. Alright. Got pistol grips, pipe bombs, gun oil, landmines, mechanical parts. We could take some of this other stuff with us, but I think we're going to save it for if we end up doing a horde on this playthrough. I don't know if we will, but just in case, I think saving the landmines and the pipe bombs for that seems like a good call. What type of bullets does our hunting rifle use? It looks like it actually uses a type of bullet we don't have, a 305 millimeter. I'm just wondering if I can actually load anything else into it. No, it does not look like I can. Okay. So what we have is what we have for that. Makes me a little bit nervous. But it's fine. I think we're more likely to find more scrap steel than nitroglycerin, so we'll leave the nitroglycerin here. Alright. Well, I think we are off to go see if we can find any... Oh. That didn't kill him. Did that? Dead. Alright, we have more friends respawning around us, it looks like, or sounds like. We got a metal pipe book. Old dusty book filled with knowledge. Gather needed items to craft a copy on the research desk. Oh, we're gonna go and read that. Unlocked metal pipe straight. Cool. Unlocked metal pipe corner. So it looks like this is teaching us how to make all the metal pipe things. I assume they actually have a purpose in this other than decorational. I hear another zombie, though I'm not sure where he's at. I think we're just gonna ignore him if possible. Let's see what these trees are doing here. They look different than the trees I've ever seen. They are giving me dates. Nice. Which are raisins, I believe. Dates are raisins, right? So these are date trees. They're a type of fruit for sure. It's a little bit hard to know where I'm supposed to aim on it. Nope, but I just wasn't to do a mouse plug here. Alright. We got some dates. Looks like we can eat those, that's good. We really need to find some aloe vera for blistering skin, because I stood on fire. I'm good at life. Gives gassiness. Miso soup gives gassiness. Interesting. Wellness, sight decrease, stamina decrease, fullness, hydration. Alright. We'll go and take the hit the gassiness. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just plant fiber. It looked different. It's just tall grass, I guess. There are landmines all over here. I need to be careful if I hear an explosion right as I say that. Scary stuff. Alright, looks like there are more date trees down that way. Over this way is where we have the sand. I assume it's going to be at the bottom of this cliff. That's no good. Oh. Oh, she lost. She lost her everything. Alright. It's bamboo. It's giving us sand when we're breaking the bamboo. What? How does that make sense? We're actually hitting the dirt when we shouldn't be? Yeah, we were. Huh. That looks like a bamboo plant. I must have been doing it wrong somehow. A little bit buggy, maybe. I don't know if I can make it down there very safely is the problem. We definitely want to stay safe. I was hoping we could find some aloe vera down there. I'm not really seeing any beach side. Not seeing any aloe. Maybe there is some on the floor there. It's kind of hard to tell. I do hear zombies respawning. It's almost nighttime. Don't know if we really want to go back into the military camp over there per se. So let's just make our way down to that little oasis down there. See what we can find. Worst case, if we die, we are nearby and we're up at the military camp. See a piggy up there. Zombie over that way. Or a survivor, not sure. A turd. You distract the zombies with it. There are car alarms, so looting this is a little bit risky. Okay. We got some bullet casings, which are the currency in this mod instead of dukes. They're bullet casings. So we now have $31. There's the zombie that was making all that noise. She's gonna just dig into that hillside. That's fine. She can do that. See if we can make our way down here and scout out for any potential dangers before we get in. My game just froze, I think. Yep. I think my game just froze. Oh. It was just a momentary freeze up, I guess. Probably because our internet went out and it's been going on and off over the last couple minutes. It's probably reconnecting or some nonsense. Okay, I see some driftwood here. Nice. Got more of this bamboo that I can't actually hit. Not sure why. Gotta be doing something wrong with that. If anyone's played this mod before, let me know what I'm doing wrong with this bamboo. The main thing we're looking for is aloe plants. Try to find some aloe cream. I'm not really seeing that. Got driftwood, that's always good. Looks like we can pick it up and bring it back with us. That's not a zombie chicken, it's just a regular chicken, so that's nice. Alright. Across the way, I don't see any aloe plants on the other side either. Okay. So, there's another beachway over there, but the likelihood that actually has aloe plants is pretty low. So let's go back up and we'll try to find our way over to that mark I just made and see if we can find a road that will take us somewhere away from here. And then we just gotta remember that this place has lots of ammo that we can come back to if we decide to play this world. That military camp is loaded up with it. So, main thing we need right now is I feel like we really need to prioritize finding that aloe, because if we get infected, I don't even want to know what happens in this mod when you get infected. I feel like it's going to be real bad. Or real bad. Alright, so there is a zombie chasing a survivor over there. Over there is the road that we were trying to make it to, but we're just going to go this way. Same thing again. Zombie chasing a survivor. See if we can help him out here. Okay, zombie falling. Oops. Oh, guess I'm not getting that loot. I gotta chase it down a cliffside, that's for sure. 77 arrows, I feel like is enough, honestly, to be able to survive for a while. I think I see some desert over that way. So we might head over that way. See if we can get a slightly better vantage point. Slightly higher location. We're gonna let her deal with that girl. We're more concerned with trying to find aloe. Again, I think that is desert over there. It's just not loading the texture. One or the other. We'll find out soon. We're gonna head over that way. I do know that there is a city over in this general direction. So worst case, we head over there. It doesn't work. We can beeline over to the city. But I think that this is going to be some desert biome over here. It's pretty risky being out at night in the middle of nowhere with no POI that we're staying in, but it's not really like that military camp was a POI we could reinforce and stay in, you know? That's not really what that was, so Nice loot. Good way for me to set myself on fire, apparently. But what do we got over there? Survivor? Okay. Water tower over there. Stripper zombie over here. Okay, come at me instead. I can use your loot. Maybe you have some aloe cream on you. What do you think? Aloe cream? You coming at me with that knife, girl? There's a snake right there. Did she pick up the shit? She picked up my shit. That was a bandit. Huh. Well, that makes sense then. Rude. There's a snake right there I'd rather avoid. So I'm gonna go around. I don't think he's too pleased with me. Yeah, he's definitely coming at me. Maybe I'll be able to get his gas mask. Not just a cigarette. Not the zombie. Some boots. We could wear those. No, I'd rather wear what we have. Scrap those. Alright, let's go this way. I don't think I really even want the cigarette, but it's fine. Alright, so we have the boar there. Go ahead and get some food off of it. What's this? Scavenging for dummies. Magazine to gain knowledge in the category. So we get scavenging skill. Nice. I'll take that. And paint tool skill. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice. And then we will cut apart this guy for some meat. And apparently drop the leather and the hide on the ground. And brain matter, I guess, for some reason. That's pretty cool. Let's make a shiv. Pick up the hide. Pick up the brain matter. And then we want animal fat probably. Forget the cigarette. And I feel like we can probably drop the pine seed. Not as big of a deal. Alright. Pigtail. Jeez. Okay, and that broke like instantaneously. Let's get rid of the poo. Pick up the pigtail, I guess. Not sure what it's used for, but I'd like to find out. Recipe, large bone. I can just change it into a bone. Weird. Alright, that's fine though. It's real weird. Alright. Is this something we can go inside of? It's a container. Say if I could go inside of there, that'd be a nice MRE small meal. Yeah, we'll eat those. Oh wow. Just drained all of our stamina instantly. Interesting. Should have actually read what it does. Takes away your stamina. Not to be used in the middle of combat, apparently. So it's a tractor. And there's a survivor over here as well we need to be cautious of. We'll pull out our gun just in case. Looks like the tractor is lootable. It's got a little bit of a plastic situation going on. We don't really have the room for that. I feel like we can scrap the cans at this point. Take the apple. Or just eat the apple right away. Nope. Hello. I see you there, by the way. I see you. Walking up to me. Walking up to me. Let's get healthy again. Alright. Oh, there's a house over there we can secure for the evening. Let's make our way over to it. Then we'll look at what we need to do, where we need to go. I think that the sand area is straight over that way. probably clear out sleepers from this building. Get that sleeping bag down, and then we can make our way over to where I think the sand is later. There's a chicken again. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's the last of the awesome axe. The chicken decided to go suicidal on me. It's okay, we'll take the feathers. Zombie chickens. What can you do? Right, that's definitely a zombie, right? Yeah, it's a zombie. Oh, hey! That's rude, buddy. Oh! Guess I was close enough to get hit by that. Okay then. Good explosion, dude. Thanks for giving me all those plant fibers. That was nice of you. You can turn those into rope. Hey, you showed me where a bird's nest was too. You're just an all-around good guy, aren't you? I really didn't think I was close enough to get hit by that. Alright. Is she gonna attack me? Yep! Oh god. Savage. Guess I shouldn't even ask questions. I was hoping I could find a friendly one. Thought that was a thing, but maybe it isn't. Alright, let's get inside this little house. Door's already open. It's always a good sign, eh? Sneak around here. Not seeing any bad zombies right away. See if there's any upstairs. No zombos. It's good. Especially with how low on health we are. I think I already checked in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Didn't check that room though. Let's check all the rooms for sleepers before night falls. Oh, there's one right there. Alright. Start moving. We got a frying pan. Nice. Alright. Let's make a campfire. Throw some brain matter in the oven. Getting pretty thirsty at this point. I need to find a water source soon. There's a water source straight north of us. Oh, that's right, we came from that little lake area, huh? Okay. Should have filled up those jars when I was there. Fiddlesticks. Do I dare go back right now? Right before night falls? I feel like it's a bad idea to try that. I assume the frying pan is an actual tool that we put on there? Yeah, it is. Okay.
If I reboot the router and modem, is it going to mess with your stuff?
No, you're good right now. I'm not streaming anything. Yeah, we gotta get the brain matter and the raw meat. See what we can cook up here. Nothing because I don't have any sticks on the campfire. Okay. So we need a stick to make charred meat. Cooking pot in order to make bottled water. We should have kept those cans. We're gonna end up having to drink murky water. So I don't have a cooking pot yet. Oof, that's not good. Yeah, it's really not good. Let's throw a single narrow log on the campfire. Let's cook up our charred meat. Doesn't look like we can do anything with that. We can make brain schnitzel. Quite a bit of different things, but I'm not prepared to do that at the moment, so just put that away for now. Throw charred meat in the refrigerator. Alright. We're gonna need to go get some water. They are gonna start running, but I think we'll just lay down a bedroll and take our chances. Worst case, if we die, I'll try to fix our aloe vera situation. I'm going to craft 2 bedrolls, actually. Definitely shouldn't scrap the, definitely shouldn't scrap the cans we have earlier. Take a second, lay down the bedroll. Also, just check to make sure there's no more cans, yeah, before we go. Get all the ones we have. Good. Yeah, glad we came back and checked. Go upstairs too real quick and just check to make sure there are no cans anywhere up there or in the sinks or the toilets. Pipe bomb in the toilet. That seems safe. I mean, it's about right, but... Washing machine has old rags and a teddy bear. Okay. Toilet paper and bourbon. Alright, and let's just see what's in this real quick. I assume nothing that we're going to need as far as drinking goes, but maybe it'll be a Shamway crate. It was a trash compactor. Close. Not even close, actually. So we got a candle we can pick up. Don't think we're going to be cold. Oh, maybe we will be. We might need to take that leather duster with us and wear it. This guy's styling and profiling now. Alright, let's go get some water. Uh-oh. It's almost running around as a cheerleader or something. Frickin' zombie animals. Let's kill her before she starts running. There's some water. That's a utility worker zombie. Oh, there's a water tower up there. You guys go to a water tower and get water. It's a lot closer. If we can kill him before he starts running, that'd be fantastic. So I don't think I'm going to survive a battle with a running zombie right now. Alright. And we're going to go up to the water tower and hope there's water inside of the water tower. There should be. But you never know. Let's see if we can get up there. Oh, there's water right here. Nice. Anything interesting up there? Other than just a place to hide in case there are zombies that come after us. I don't see anything, any zombies. Nope, there's a zombie right there. Oh, I was lucky. Glad I thought to find that water tower. He would have killed us for sure. Alright, let's make our way back over to the house over there. See if we can get back without being detected. Blistering skin has a minute and 23 seconds before it turns into an infection. So we have to book it. I hear a burning zombie. Yep, there he is. Oops. Hello, soldier zombie. How's it going, buddy? Did not see you. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. I have a limp. What is that? Well, I mean, I know what a limp is, but reduce movement speed by 40%. It keeps refreshing itself. Oh, it's a periodic limp. Because it's a limp, it's periodic. Nice. That's clever. That's really clever. Oh, there's an irradiated cop. He doesn't see us. That's good. Yay for the new stealth system. Nope. Cowboy. See if we can go around him. We have 3 health. A hit from anything shall kill us. See if we can make it back to the house and we'll end this episode. Alright, so we're going to try to make it back to the house. The limp is really slowing us down. Alright. And we have 2 health left. Why did we lose health there? We lose the health per second for blistering skin. Oh god. We're gonna die from our burn. At least we're gonna die right beside the house where we have our bedroll. We're gonna die from the burn. Alright guys, you ready? 1 health every 60 seconds. I don't think I have any way to heal. Nope, I have a purification tablet. Let's use it. Or a painkiller, rather. 0.34 health every 1 second. That'll save us from dying real quick before we end the episode here. And we're just gonna throw that there. We're gonna get some boiled water real quick so we don't die of dehydration either. You guys can see that we're not cheating or anything. Use up those cans right away. And we're gonna be just fine. Not even close. Alright, so we survived the very first day and the first night on true survival, just barely. We're inside the house. That was the first episode. We'll do a couple more. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, favorite, share, and most of all, subscribe. And either way, I want to say thank you for spending some time with us today. Have a great day. Bye, YouTubes.